G'day gamers, I'm Written Water and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It's day 19 of our Dead is Dead playthrough. With the ramp now finished, allowing us to easily store the minibike in a safe location, we can start to explore the map more efficiently, which is what I'd like to do today. Okay guys, it's 2:30 in the morning on day 19. I've cleared out our inventory, but grabbed a few supplies to take with us on a little adventure. I've already topped up our food and water. Before we leave though, I'll grab some more fuel, just to be sure that we've got plenty while we're out. I'll just take 5 barrels with us, that way we can craft more gas cans while we're out. Rather than head west this time, I'm going to go back down towards the little town we found first of all, where we camped on top of the gas station that time. And there's a road that goes to the east out of that little town, and I would like to explore that area. So that's the plan for today. Alright, I think we're good to go. You'll notice that I've left the forge going while we're out. That's just making some forged steel and basic supplies. Well, it's just gone dawn, guys, and we're coming to the little town that we had previously explored. We had a shelter on top of this gas station. Kept us safe for a night while we explored the hotel on the next day. But I am interested in exploring out this way to the east. Well guys, I followed this road out from that little town, crossed the water here through the unexplored zone. And after a while of not finding anything much, I thought I will follow this little trail down to the south, just to see what the trail led to. And there was a couple of houses, but I wasn't really interested in those. But I have found another, what looks like a trader outpost. So I'll go and have a closer look. I don't really have anything to trade at the moment, but it's always good to find another location where you can drop off loot. Yeah, you can see that the trail continues on past the traders. So we'll keep going down this track and see where it goes. There's a cave system just here. In fact, I need to start collecting some of this potassium to make more ammunition for my guns. Well, it looks like that's as far as I can explore into the cave easily. The water starts to get quite deep, and I can't see any obvious stalactites of potassium down that way anyhow. But I've collected 110 plus a few mushrooms that I can eat, so we'll continue exploring this track. There's a good flashlight. And some very good shotgun parts. And a good hunting knife always comes in handy as well. We'll keep following this trail back to the east. See if there's anything down here. I can see some kind of structure. This is a campsite. Got a zombie on fire there. That's what you get when you walk through a cooking pit. I'll just try to park the bike safely somewhere. Probably best to leave it on the track. Still overheating. Oh, where did she come from? I've got to say, in my time playing A15, the game seems to be slightly more buggy than it had been previously. Which is kind of understandable. They introduced a lot of new features in this release. And apart from when I lost my pistol for no reason and had to spawn a new one in, there hasn't been anything too, well, I guess you'd call it game breaking. Alright, I think that's all the zombies, and I don't see any dogs coming in. So I'll quickly have a look at this campsite, see if I can find anything good. There's a good flashlight. Scrap some of these things that I don't need. Alright, that's everything from the campsite. I've got a few items, some weapon parts and such. I'll just assemble some of these parts just to consolidate them. I'll load up the items in my minibike. Okay, so we're back down here now. It's quite a long way back up to the road there, but yeah, I think we'll go back up to the road and continue exploring out to the east. It's just about to go midday, so we've still got a fair few hours. Now that I've got a bit of loot, I think I will stop in the Trader Joel here and clear out some inventory space. Here we go.
You're not bringing counterfeit money in here, are you?
No, I don't think so.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
I'm just working out which of these gun parts I'm going to keep. Just a little tip, having the flashlights as part of the weapon when you sell it doesn't increase the value of the weapon, so you're better off taking the flashlights out and selling those separately. Alright, so I'm going to keep these parts and I will sell the flashlight and the 2 hunting rifle barrels.
Okay, fucker, you respect the shop rules and we'll get along just fine.
Now we'll see what he's got to sell. He's got some good hunting rifle parts there. Quite expensive, but it's rare to actually find anything worth buying from him, so I think I'll buy it anyway. I think that's about all.
A sale is a sale, even if it's to a scumbag like you.
I'm going to collect any of these, check any of these birds' nests I come across because I do need feathers. I'm going through arrows quite quickly. Alright, we've got almost a whole stack of feathers and we're spending a lot of time doing this, so we're just going to keep going now. But if you do need to collect feathers, the desert is a good place to do it. We're back at the main road, so let's keep heading east. I can see the outline of a town in the distance, so we'll head for that place and see if we can set up a shelter for the night. Got another one of these, what looked like a fort that's been abandoned. A bar, funeral home. I'll just ride around the outskirts, see if we can spot a good place to set up a campsite for the night. There's definitely plenty of places to loot in the town, so it's worth staying here. Can see a store of some kind. It's a poppin' pills drugstore. And there's a working stiff tool store. Gas station. Piggy. Actually, maybe I should kill that pig for the meat if I'm going to stay here tonight. Maybe I should just run over him. Look out, piggy, I'm coming through. There we go. Although these guys are probably not going to let me harvest his meat. I don't have a knife because I sold it to the trader. I should be able to get some meat using the axe. Of course, now I'm carrying meat around, I'm going to get quite a bit of attention. Can see them coming in from everywhere. And, you know, I think I will stay in the tried and tested gas station where I usually go. Quickly grab all these gas barrels before some inconsiderate zombie comes along and explodes them. I'll head upstairs and build a storage chest. I'll just stick the storage chest here. I'll start loading it up with items. And I will dismantle the mini bike and stick it in the storage chest as well, just to keep it safe. Oh, that's a screamer. She's got to go. It's going to attract more zombies. I don't want them up here. Here, I'm over here. That is another... Is that the same one? I'm sure she was dead. What are you doing? I'm right here. Here. Don't really have time to be nice to these guys at the moment. Look at the damage they do. Here. You can see why I choose to camp on top of the buildings instead of inside them, because it doesn't take long for them to actually get inside these buildings once they know you're in there. Oh, some shotgun shells. Alright, let's see what I can do to secure this place a little bit. There we go. I don't think it's worth even trying to repair this area. Let's just go upstairs and work on our shelter. It's already nearly 9 o'clock at night. So I'll just do the most basic of shelters, as I always do. We'll make a door, skewer wood door, make a campfire. I like to have the doors open outwards. And there we are, we have ourselves a shelter in this town. And we can spend all day tomorrow exploring all these buildings, looting what we can. But yeah, it's 9:30 now. I'm just going to spend the night hiding out up here, sorting my inventory and preparing for day 20. So I'll leave the video here and I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.